Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sweet Such Sharon here, Sharon Henry. Guys, I am weighing in on my 2 cent worth of what's going down in Nebuchadnezzar. You know, Mara had come out with his topic on how the ungrateful people in Nebraska, what they have done to him and how he felt about it. I know there are different reactors, different opinions on what he said about all of the people who are around him, you know, all of the people who were around him, and they all are gone because of some falling out or another. So I am not going to really talk about the people who Mara hit out against, like Gintu, you know, and all those people. I'm going to talk about Marwa because I love Marwa and I support Marwa. And I know where Mara. I've been following him a while. Not longer than some of you guys, but long enough to really like him and appreciate him for his hard work. So I could hear a lot of frustration in his voice, you know, about Ivan Tour and Sultan and all those people. So I've been watching him those times. And the funny thing about it, guys, I never like Ivan Tour. Never. Even when he picked up Marwa and carried Marwa to his home, and you know, Marwa was so appreciative and and paid so much compliment of Ivan Tour home, you know, showcased a little bit of Ivan Tour home, was very happy for Ivan Tour. And we all know when Ivan Tour, as Marwa said, when Ivan Tour heard that he was coming to America, Ivan Tour flew back from where he was. I think he was in Colombia, to come to America to meet Marwa and to collaborate with Marwa. But obviously, Ivan Tour wanted something for himself, and he took advantage of Marwa because Marwa was a celebrity, famous, you know. And so Marwa said, because he's an African guy, I agree, because Marwa was not coming to America to Ivan Tour. I think he was coming to stay a little bit with Sultan, but I think he said he had booked his accommodation, right? And Sultan come and pick him up. All right, so never liked the guy because yes, he acted very nicely. He acted like he really liked Marwa. He took Marwa shopping and such the like, so on and so forth. But I always see that sly something behind that smile. And I know that he was not really happy for Marwa. But Marwa was very, very appreciative and happy for him, his achievement, you know, talk about his house, how organized his house was, how beautiful his house was. And all of that Marwa was doing was really benefiting Ivan Tour. Okay, so kind of done talking about Ivan Tour. Let me talk about a little bit about Gintu. Although I said I don't want to talk much about them, I've seen Gintu come to MARWA'S place when he was establishing or when he was building the fish tank, and I saw reaction. I saw interaction with them. I don't know what the problem was. I don't know how they fell out. I think he was talking about Marwa said that he stole some fish from him, and he's saying, no, I gave Marwa how much of my fish. But him and Mara fall out. So what I want to talk about Mara is that Mara, from what I see of Mara, Mara is so kind. And all of the visitors that came to the village, to the villa where Mara is, Mara was so unselfish with the guys around him. He shared everything. You know, everybody was in the villa. Everybody was enjoying the goodies that were coming in the villa. And he was so unselfish. He shared with everybody, see to it that everybody in the village that is close to the children, you know, when his party and the people came and brought the things for the children, Marwa was so happy. And even with Mama Ann, you know, Mama Ann house, and Marwa really have a heart for his people. So the falling out that is going on, I think the supporters, Mara subscribers, are, you know, we are a really big part, a big problem, you know, because Mara have some supporters. And the comments, sometimes I'm watching when Mara is on, the comments that some of the supporters are making, they really come on the platform to just make trouble and to just incite, you know, stuff so that they look like they're putting those guys against each other. You know, so on the platform, I know that we are mature people. We are big people. Some of us, we are grandmothers, grandfathers, mothers, fathers. Let us try to unite those young men in Africa. You know, I know that a lot of the subscribers are Jamaican women. I think a lot of them are Jamaican women. And sometimes when a comment is made, you know, all you can see, oh, people bad mind, and let us grow up, guys. Let us grow up and support them when they are fighting. Try to unite them. Try to say, guys, you guys are young. We're supporting you guys as African young men. Stand up for each other and unite. You know, one of my first video that I made is Africa Unite. Unite them. Nasto, Mayuguno, encourage them to unite, because Marwa's intention is to put the village, you know, change the narrative that African people, you know, can do things for themselves. They can have money. And of course, a lot of us on the channels, a lot of you guys, you are donating your money, you're giving your money to them. So why are you splitting them apart? You know, they are young people, and young people will have disagreements. But when they're having their disagreements, don't push the fire, man. Don't push the fire, ladies and gentlemen. We are intelligent people. We are grown. Help them to unite so that they can have a better village, a better community. You know, so Marwa is frustrated about a lot of stuff. You know, of course, the people come there and whatever, if he's not paying them, some of them said they did not get paid, and a lot of shenanigans and a lot of mix-up and cargo bring come. But whatever their problem is, the subscribers, guys, don't push the fire. Be more mature and help those young guys to work together, build together to better themselves. All right? Miss Rocio, Mara's wife, or wife to be, and the child of the mother of his child. I really, I love that young lady, and she came out the other day and said she's gonna speak her truth. I heard her. Would I feel the same way Rocio feel? Definitely, of course. I mean, and I heard some people are saying this and that, and yeah, you can disagree, and I think the best thing for YouTube, the best thing about YouTube is that you're free to state your opinion, and everybody opinion, even though we don't like, some people don't like my opinion or your opinion, we should be allowed. It's a free space. So some people don't like what Rosie is saying. Some people like what she's saying. I don't have a problem with what she's saying. She's saying, she had a different path in mind, but God has a different path in mind for her. And she set out, she wrote, I like the way she sat down and she made a list of what she wanted. But she said, over here, this is what God wanted. And here I am. Different from what I set out to do. She said she wanted a career. She wanted to grow her channel, to sing. But she met Marwa. And here she is, a wife and a mother, wife to be and a mother. And she's living in Africa. That was so beautiful. She told her truth. And she said, she's kind of saying that I accept what I get because I believe that God want me to go down or go up this road. Right? I don't believe that she's ungrateful. No. She's pregnant and she's going through a lot. She's accommodating, a lot of Marwa's lifestyle, which we know when Mara was building the villa, Mara said, I think I heard Mara said it's the people's house. It's the people's house. But now Mara has a woman and Mara brought that woman home. It's her house now. And of course, a woman that is pregnant she need her space. There's nothing wrong if she's asking for her space. She wants her space. She wants the villa to be her home, And I think that Marwa should listen to her and they should come to like a compromise that, okay, over here is the boundaries set in the middle. Over here and over here, I want to be private in my own quarters. It's a big place. Sorry. It's a big place. So I wouldn't be beating up on Rosie. I understand what Rosie is saying. She is a woman of the house and she wants to be heard. She wants to feel, women, we are tribal. We are territorial. We want our own space. We want our space to grow and to breathe. Every woman wants that. And she loves her man and she wants to support her man. So guys, that's my take on the whole shebang. What is going on. And let us help those young men to unite, I think Marwa should call all of them together and sit down and have a conversation. Guys, where did we go wrong? What happened? And keep them around you, Marwa, because I don't think nobody have no bad intention, but it's just that people are heated, people are upset, and people say things. Even though I hear some people are saying that Nasto is fake, that Marwa should be careful of Nasto. Nasto, guys, what a sweet, intelligent young man. So mature, ambitious. Come on. and Mara is the influence in their lives. I see when he was having the party, Nasta was on the grounds, looking after the ground with his yard man that he has. Guys, encourage them. Encourage them to unite. African unite. Because listen, what is going on in Europe and in America, trust me, Africa and the Caribbean is going to be the next thing where everybody want to go, and where we black people want to go to unite. So we cannot encourage division. All right? So encourage them to unite, man. You know, that's why I always go back to my Rasta men in Jamaica. You know, I grew up in a village. We call them district near a Rasta, you know, shanty. And I'm telling you, they're the best. And they always talk about Africa, unite, love one another, man. Let us lift our brothers up. And those young guys, they are the future of Africa, you know. So encourage them. This is all I have to say, guys. Thank you for listening. Please, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And thank you guys who are coming back to watch me, my subscribers, my loving subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Like the video and comment. Peace out. One love.